Hey everyone, welcome to Simply Delicious Season 3. My name is Chef Ali Yusuf and today we have a new talent, new chef. Chef Shruti, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Chef?
I'm great. Welcome to Bahrain International.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Great. What you are cooking for us today?
So today we're going to make a seared sea bass with some peaches and potato salad. And we're going to finish all of that with a nice saffron sauce for the fish.
Great. Sounds delicious. Let's start then.
Perfect. So we will start off with the potatoes because that's going to take the most time and it's going to go into the oven.
All right.
So I'm going to so we have some thyme and potatoes here. I'm going to put this into the pan here.
Okay.
I'm going to coat this with a little oil.
While you're doing that,
Yes.
Tell us about your journey and how did you start and how many years ago?
So, I wanted to be a chef ever since I was a child because I saw my grandmothers and my mother cook and they were the best chefs, as they always are. I'm quickly seasoning this. After that, I decided to go to a hospitality school in Mumbai and then went to New York, did my culinary arts there. Worked in a lot of Michelin star restaurants and hotels in New York and then landed here to give back to students who want to learn.
Welcome to Bahrain.
Thank you so much. It's been lovely. It's been
Very
a year.
good.
It's been great.
Great. Well, what is our next step?
So the potatoes are in the oven. It's going to cook for like 20 minutes. So we are baking it with some salt, thyme. So it's going to be cooked nicely. Then we're going to start with the sauce, the saffron sauce. So I'm going to quickly add the lemon juice and lemon zest that I have over here.
All right.
I will need the saffron. Do we have water? Do we have water?
Yes, we do.
I will just need some water.
Just fill it up.
So I've added the saffron to the lemon juice.
How much water you want?
You can add it. I think that should be good. That should be good. Thank you, Chef.
You're most welcome.
So I'm just gonna let the saffron infuse with the lemon juice and the saffron give out the color. And once I have the desired color, I'm gonna add the butter to it. I'll take it off the flame and add the butter.
Great. So how long we'll keep it there now?
Just till the saffron blooms really well. So maybe another minute, and then I will take it off the heat and then infuse the butter into it. What we are
Right.
trying to do is mount the butter.
Okay. Great. Short break. I'll get back to you soon. And here we're back. She's ready to put
The butter
in there.
to the sauce. We have a beeper. So we need really cold butter for this so that it emulsifies really well with this. What we are trying to do is we are trying to melt the butter into the sauce without it breaking. So we have to make sure we have really cold butter and it slowly starts melting into the sauce.
All right. While you're doing that, so before coming to Bahrain, you were in New York.
Yes.
Tell us about your cooking journey in New York. How
So,
was it?
New York is a food heaven. So to be there, everyone's a foodie. Everyone's doing a different type of food and cuisine. So it's really challenging. You have to keep upping your game every second as you go. So it's been fun. A lot of restaurants. I specialize in seafood. So I worked at the temple of a seafood restaurant called Le Bernardin before. So it's been a fun journey, and after learning so much from New York, I decided to come here, help teach students here at Gulf Institute of Culinary Arts. So it's been a fun journey, actually.
How did you find Bahrain?
Bahrain's very warm. The people are amazing. I discovered the food scene here, which was really nice. I was really impressed. I didn't know much about Bahrain before I came here, or the food scene. And I'm glad it's an island and has great seafood, so it's been good.
Great. You just mentioned GI TA.
That's correct.
Earlier. Is this lessons goes to adults and kids, or?
Everyone. We are currently shut because of the pandemic and we cannot have people in our institute, but we are doing a bunch of virtual classes where we send out kits completely prepped out for people, and then we give them Zoom IDs so they can come on the Zoom and we cook with them so they can see how to do all the steps with us.
Cool.
So it's been fun, and we've been doing a bunch of kids classes for as small as four years. And it's been great. I thought I would have to do something super easy for them, but I've been doing things like cheesecake and they've been picking up really well. So it's been great so far.
Nice, nice. And how does your, because I've noticed also you have, as you mentioned in a bit, the Zoom,
Yes.
Which is live, it's streaming meeting, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. How does that work?
In terms of...
How does it turn up?
It's been great. There have been a lot of people because everyone's stuck at home and everyone's turned to cooking these days or baking. So it's been great. We have a lot of people who sign up for these classes, not just from Bahrain. We have people who sign up from Oman and Kuwait. So it's been great. They bring their own ingredients. We send them the recipe. They bring their own ingredients and cook with us. So
Cool.
It's been fun.
That's nice. That's nice. We're done here, or?
We are
still?
almost done. The butter is starting to emulsify the sauce, so we are almost done here.
Okay, we're doing the whole butter?
We are doing half of the butter, yes.
Okay.
Around 100 grams of butter into this,
Okay, all right.
because it's predominantly a butter sauce with the saffron and lemon.
That-
We're going to add some salt as well to this.
All right.
If you'll see, I'm not working much with pepper today because I don't want it to overpower the fish, because fish is has such delicate flavors, and I want the flavor of the sea to be in there, and what pepper does is usually it overpowers the fish. So I don't want anything to have pepper to take away from the fish.
Okay, okay. That probably will take another 2 to 3 minutes.
Absolutely.
We'll take a short break and come back to you. So as we see, we are done with the butter. Now, saffron butter, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now what next?
We're going to grill the peaches. So peaches, the reason we're using it is it's summer and it's nice to use any fruit that's like a seed fruit. So I'm using peaches. They're fresh. They have nice sugar in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it on the pan and let it caramelize and bring out the sugars.
Right.
So just have a hot pan, and it should be hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Right.
can hear the nice sizzle. That's what we want.
Absolutely. I like that sound, actually.
Yes.
Yeah. What is your favorite cuisine?
So I don't really have a favorite cuisine. It depends on my mood and the season. But right now, I think it has to be Mexican food. There's really good Mexican food on this island. So it's been Mexican food for a bit now.
Wow. All right. And I bet you love spicy food for sure.
That's such a myth, right? Like Indians like spicy food.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat spicy food till I actually went to New York.
Really?
I couldn't. In our house, we wouldn't cook anything too spicy because I couldn't eat it. And after New York, I wanted to increase my metabolism, and I was like, okay, let's get into hot sauces. And that's how I started eating hot food. And now I make my own hot sauces and things like that. So it's
Cool.
been, journey to hot sauce.
And yeah, someday you need to let me try your hot sauces, because
Absolutely.
I'm
you
very
should-
fan of different. I've tried a lot of different hot sauces.
Hot sauces? That's
Yes.
nice. There are some really good Mexican ones as well, which are nice. But yeah, it's actually really easy. You just ferment them, and then it's quick. You just blend it with some garlic if you like, and then put it in oil. Pretty easy.
Cool. And do you do also desserts?
I do desserts. I'm not a pastry chef professionally, but I do like making desserts every now and then.
We're in the same boat.
I have a sweet tooth, so I make it every now and then, but I try to stay away as well because
Okay.
it isn't really great for your health. But
Jimmy, you don't want to gain weight.
Yes,
That's what
but
you
now,
meant,
I mean, you have so many great substitutes like agave nectar and all of that. So, yeah, I am getting into more desserts with substitutes.
That's nice to know. Nice to know. I think the potatoes are ready.
Yes, I think we can grab the potatoes out, Chef, if
Do
you
you want
don't
me to take
mind.
it out for you?
Yes,
I'll do it.
please. That'd be nice. Looks like it got a nice color. So we are almost actually ready. We have our peaches almost grilled off. I will put,
That looks beautiful.
that does. And with the skin, potatoes are amazing with the skin. I'm gonna just
That's
put,
done, right?
I'm gonna keep that on for the sugar snap peas as well.
Okay.
Just gonna toast the snap peas really quickly into them. And then we should be done with our salad actually.
Right.
Just gonna throw them in. So sugar snap peas are also, they tend to be nice and sweet when it's summer, when they're in season. So you just want it, so just quickly toast it. I'm gonna have that in here as well. We're ready to shut that off.
Yeah, it's off already.
Okay, so I'm gonna quickly,
What we need now?
I'm gonna quickly make the dressing for the salad. It's a quick dressing. I'm just using balsamic and olive oil. I have the balsamic here. I just need the whisk.
Balsamic, olive oil, what else?
Just some salt. I'm just gonna make a quick emulsion because I don't want anything to overpower the saffron sauce. So it's just something nice and sweet to complement the salad with the potatoes.
Cool. How long have you been here in Bahrain?
It's actually been exactly a year. I moved here in the first week of June, so it's been a year. It's been a great year.
Cool.
And we just started the institute in February, but sadly, because of the whole COVID thing, we had to close for a couple of months till things can go back to normal and we can have students again.
Having said that, remind you to ask, how do people sign up?
So we have everything posted on our Instagram page, which is gica.me. And all our schedules get posted there, so they can just reach out through Instagram or call us on the number and sign up for the classes. It's pretty easy.
All right.
So
Sounds
I
easy.
have my emulsion ready. This is going to be used at the end as well, right before the salad is going to get plated.
Right.
And now we're going to go for the fish.
All right.
And for fish, what we want is we want really hot pan. We want it to be a smoking hot pan.
It will be in a minute.
Yes.
In a bit.
And just to get, because we are using a fish with the skin, so we want a nice sear and the skin to crisp up, so it has to be really hot. I'm gonna season it with salt. On both sides. It's always better to season anything with your hand because you have a control over it. When you do it with a spoon, what happens is you tend to over season at times. So I always enjoy seasoning it with my hand.
Cool. I have a question in my mind,
Yes.
actually, regarding the Indian cuisine itself. The Indian cuisine, they mostly use I will not talk about the spices in general,
Okay.
I'll just talk about the mustard seeds and curry leaves and coconut milk. That's three
Yes.
things mostly in a lot of dishes.
Yes, so mustard seeds are used a lot in North Indian cuisine. Coconut milk is used a lot in Kerala and South India. So Indian cuisine is so vast. If we have to talk about one ingredient, it will not be in all the dishes, except maybe, well, the holy trinity of ginger, garlic, and onion.
Yes, oh yeah.
Yes.
That's three even in Arabic cuisines, maybe.
Yes.
I would say Bahraini cuisines. We mostly use this in every
Everything,
recipes.
yes.
Yeah.
But yes, mustard seeds, what we do is we take some oil, once the oil is hot, add mustard seeds to it
Yes.
and curry leaves, and just add that
I actually
to,
start doing that. always.
It's amazing. It's
Yes,
called a
It
tarka.
has an aroma, it has a flavor.
Oh my god, tarka is amazing. I think now everyone's getting into it and learning about it and getting obsessed with it. So, yeah, I mean, tarka is the best part about food. Just at the end, you put it on top of the food, and it's great.
There you go. You have a party in a plate.
You hear that, sear? That's exactly what we're looking for. So I'm gonna put some pressure on it so I get an even sear on the skin. I love having skin on the fish. It's just, it gives a nice crispiness and adds a whole lot of flavor.
I eat actually skin, fish skin.
Yes, it's nice. I like to, if I take out the skin, then I like to dehydrate it and then use it as a crisp and then fry it up. So it's very useful.
Very good. All right, we'll keep that for 5 minutes, I guess. No, 5 minutes?
No, not really.
No?
Actually, a minute and a half on one side, and then
Yeah.
I'll flip it for a minute and a half on the second side, and then keep basting it with butter. So I'm going to add butter to this once I turn it. So yeah, pretty much it's not going to take too long. Fish doesn't take too long to cook. Most people tend to overcook it, and that's what we're trying not to do here.
All right, okay.
Chef, can I also have a spoon? Because once I add the butter, I will be basting it.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Right, we'll take a short break and get back to you shortly. Right, as we done, I think it's done, right?
Yes, it is. I'm just gonna start plating it up. We have the fish.
You take this away.
Absolutely, thank you very much.
You're most welcome, young lady.
So we are gonna take some of the peaches and potatoes with some sugar snap.
So what cuisine is this dish?
So this dish isn't really a particular cuisine. There are a lot of inspirations from the French cuisine, though. I'm using a lot of French techniques. So basically, when I like to cook, I like to use flavors from around the world, not a particular cuisine, really.
Right, okay, okay.
So I've added arugula into this. I'm going to add some toasted hazelnuts to give a nice bite.
Sounds delicious.
And now I'm going to add our emulsion that we made, the dressing for the salad. I'm going to just add very little, just as much as I need for the one portion.
All right.
So what a lot of people tend to do is they usually think they can add the entire dressing that they made into the salad, but that's usually the wrong way because you tend to over dress your salad. Also, only always dress your salad right before you're going to eat, which is why we're doing it at the very end. And then I'm going to add very little feta to give it a nice saltiness. If you can bring me the plate, I will just all put it down. Thank you so much, chef. So I have this going right here.
Wow, that looks beautiful so far.
Thank you. Some
welcome.
more feta. Just want it to be nice and gonna season it a bit.
Right, before we're ending the episode, would you like to say anything to your audience?
I would say that everyone should sign up for, come to GICA, take a look at our place. If they like to cook, the best place to come is to come to a culinary school, learn from the professionals, learn how to do the right techniques. So yeah, I mean, and thank you so much for having me on the show. It was
You're welcome.
wonderful.
It's been a green journey actually, today's episode. It was great. And thank you all. That was it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed Chef Shruti. Shruti.
Yes.
You correct me earlier, you should, right?
Yes. I think earlier you got
asked
my
you.
name right.
I thought so.
Yeah. I think right now. Yeah.
But anyway, hope you all enjoy the show. Thank you. Watch us on the next episode. Thank you for watching and goodbye.
Thank you.
Welcome.